Outtrigger is now back online for the Sega Dreamcast using original hardware via DreamPi, the Broadband Adapter, and via emulation using Flycast. Looking to connect your Sega Dreamcast online, there are a number of different ways. The more popular ones is DreamPi and the Broadband Adapter. DreamPi is a Raspberry Pi image that enables you to connect those dial-up games online. The Broadband Adapter is a separate piece of hardware that connects in where the modem would be, which enables you to play broadband-enabled games. There's more games that are compatible with the dial-up method using DreamPi rather than the Broadband Adapter. The online games include Phantasy Star Online, Quake 3 Arena, Alien Front Online, Drive-In Strikers, Choo Choo Rocket, to name a few. Both methods of connecting your Dreamcast online require additional hardware or software. Dreamcast online community is a great way using Discord to arrange meetups and talk to the community. There's also lots of forums and websites out there as well. I'll put some links in the description of my favourite ones. The Dreamcast Now website is a great way to find out who's online and what game they are playing. You can also configure your DreamPi image here and also use TeamSpeak to join in some voice chats online.
Outtrigger.
Both the NTSC and Japanese versions of Outtrigger have online multiplayer, the PAL version sadly doesn't. All three versions of the game support the Dreamcast keyboard and mouse. There's also a boxed Japanese version which includes a Sega Dreamcast mouse. There are differences between the three versions of this game. The Japanese has the homepage website and online multiplayer, the American version has the online multiplayer no website, and the PAL version doesn't have either. So here we are, Outtrigger. Here's the main menu, the mode select screen. So you visit the options to change various game options for the game. In the character edit screen you can edit your own custom character using preloaded character skins or even using some additional ones as well. You can set your player initials, choose the colour of your character and also choose which weapons your character has in the game. Arcade mode is just arcade missions, so whether you have to take out all the enemies on the screen. Mission mode, challenge stage missions. So these are kind of like little tutorials on what you need to do throughout the game. VS mode is split screen battle with up to 4 players. You can also add some bot characters in there as well. Network battle, connect to the internet to battle players online. As mentioned at the start of this video, you can use original hardware to go online with the Broadband Adapter or via DreamPi. You can also connect via emulation using Flycast on both these methods. Once connected online, make sure you change your player name and then find yourself a lobby by connecting to the server. You can see the lobby members who are currently there online and chat to those. If there's no rooms to join, you can create a room as the host, change the room name, and the amount of players in the room. Once the room has been created, you can change your player settings, as well as your device setup. I use control type D1, which feels more like Quake 3. In the game settings, you can change the rules of the games, which include the game type, time limit, handicap, team battle, as well as choosing the stage to play on. When loading, it shows you the names of the players that are in the room. First map, we're going to Old Castle. So I'm now going to play Outtrigger online for the very first time. I've never played this online before because the PAL version didn't support online play, so let's take a look at it. Outtrigger was never really the first one of the games in my collection that I'd rush to play, purely because the PAL version didn't have any of the online side of things. So you had the offline mode such as arcade and challenges, but once you'd done those, there wasn't really much else. And yeah, it's great fun playing against some bots if you didn't have any of your friends coming around to play local multiplayer. But yeah, because we didn't get online here in the UK, it just wasn't played on my Dreamcast enough. It looks fantastic, it plays great. I'm glad that I got to play it online now for the first time. But yeah, back then I didn't really enjoy it, didn't play it too much in the Dreamcast, but I'm glad I've got to play this online now. So this has been a game that many within the community have been waiting to play online again. I'm guessing it's the people that in America or Japan that got to experience it online back then. But yeah, it is impressive. It is fast paced, whether you play it on first or third person. It looks great. It's made by AM2, so it's going to be really good as well. So like I say, it's a good addition to the online library for the Dreamcast, and just another one, if you can find it online to purchase, whether it be the NTSC or the Japanese ones, then it could be one to add to your collection if you do like this sort of thing. There we are, the first match is completed. I finished 4th for my first ever go. Result. Next map, we go to the library. I've changed my character and also chosen the sniper rifle gun as well. Let's see how I get on. Charge! Graphically, it's a stunning looking game. As you can see from this clips here of the online footage, it's very, like I mentioned before, fast paced. There's not much to it as well. You change through your weapons. You have your primary weapon, you have your grenade, you have your secondary weapon. The characters have different weapons to choose from. You can create a different character, like I mentioned before, with different characters' weapons in it, so you can take the original character's weapons and combine them into your own. There are also some unlockables as well. There's a little bit of replay value here to unlock some further things to play online, but as mentioned before, the PAL version didn't have the online side of things, so there wasn't a real need to go back to the game to unlock any of those, because you're just going to be playing that solo or just with a group of friends with any of those unlockables.
Time up.
Finished 2nd, so that's an improvement. There are times when you join a different server, or actually hosting your own server as well, when sometimes players may sync out, or it may lag out, or it may not work correctly, as you'll see in this next part of the video.
3, 2, 1. Start!
Here this player is constantly just running towards that wall area, but can't attack him because I don't think they're actually there. But the other players still move around fine. So if you do want to carry on the game, you can do, whilst that player just runs around doing nothing. Moving on to the next level, Busy Station. The Dreamcast has some great arcade games and arcade style games as well, and this is one of them. It's just a shame that the online mode doesn't allow you to add some bots in there as well, just like the local multiplayer. Because if you don't have enough people playing online with you, or you jumped into a room too late and the match has already started, if you was to be able to create a room to add some bots just to fill up the room so you can actually see what a 6-person game looks like. The arcade version used a trackable and a joystick for gameplay. The Dreamcast version uses a controller or even the keyboard and mouse for gameplay.
Time up.
Finished in third again.
Rank is third. Result.
Next level, Art Museum.
3, 2, 1.
You can, if you wish, change the actual view perspective of the game. You can have it from third person to first person, whichever you prefer. Using this control method, I found this first person view works really well, kind of like Quake 3 Arena for the Dreamcast, so very fast paced. There's also power-ups on the map that allow you to see through walls and also give you double damage.
Ammunition. Time up.
Finished second on that one.
Result.
Next level, Blast Furnace. This game does support up to 6 players online, so you can have emulation versus original hardware, Broadband Adapter, DreamPi and Flycast all online in the same lobby, same room, playing together. As this is a fairly new game to the community to join online, as a post on this video, there's going to be times where this game has quite large amount of players playing online, so I'm sure you should be able to find a game online. If not, there's always channels like the Discord group, Facebook pages, websites to arrange meetups to see who's online to give this game a quick go for yourself.
Time up.
I finished first on that one.
Rank is first.
Next map, the Colosseum.
3, 2, 1. Start!
Outtrigger made its way to the arcades in Japan in November 1999. It was then ported to the Sega Dreamcast in North America in July of 2001 and Japan and Europe in August 2001. This was after the Dreamcast hardware was discontinued in March of 2001.
Fly ammunition. Cover your light. Fly ammunition. Cover your light. Cover your light. Cover your light. Fly ammunition. Minus 2 points. Cover your light. 10 seconds left. Time up.
Time is up, finished first again.
First. Result.
And there we go, that was Outtrigger. My first ever time playing it, and I've finished first a couple of times as well, which is really good. Great fun to play online, either by third person or first person. Did you ever play Outtrigger online? What game do you want to see next online for the Sega Dreamcast? Let us know in the comments. And as always, thanks again for watching, take care of yourself, all the best, bye bye.